G'day guys, here we are at the Derwent Valley School of Creative Woodwork, and we've got Dave with us from Sydney, who spent a week with us. Dave started out with an idea early in the week that he would like to make a seat, a small seat, approximately 600 by 400 and about 450 high. He's included some really interesting traditional practices, some joinery practices, which has just been fantastic. The joinery, the tenon, the blackwood peg, and the slotting of these through the seat.
The seat rails.
The seat rails. Dave, can you tell us a little bit about your week?
So it started off pretty heavily actually with trying to come up with the idea. So I started off with a basic idea that I had some old timber that I wanted to reuse, which gave me the idea of a curve for the seat, and then the rest of it worked from there, and was based on the size of the timber we had available. So this is, what timber is this again?
Yeah, this is some salvaged silver birch. It's
Silver
proven to
birch.
be a magnificent timber. It's really crisp and hard and has some terrific grain. Dave, some of the things from your initial conceptual sketches, and then you spent quite a bit of time
I spent almost a whole day on making these patterns, which we then could use on the router. So that gave us the basic shapes of the individual components that we needed to put together, and that was quite time consuming, but well worth it, because then the actual production of the pieces of timber was quite quick and very accurate as well. So if I wanted to make 2 or 3 of these stools, then I can use these patterns over and over.
The bridle joint was a very significant part of our week, Kay. There's some lovely, it's the opposite of a mortise and tenon. So the bridle joint sort of slips down over a piece of timber here. So that was constructed for the top and the bottom. Yep. And if you just come in here, Kay, you zoom into the top, you'll see some lovely jointing where the bridle sort of comes through. I'd like to just lift out one of these slats. There's been extensive use of a dado blade, Dave. If you could probably just have a chat about that.
So with the dado blade, it's just designed to fit into the circular saw, and it cuts a width instead of just a very narrow saw cut blade. So we use that then to create these dados in the rails like that, and so you'd still have to do a couple of cuts, but then you get a very accurate width, and you do that on both sides, and you finish up with a join that fits nicely into place.
Was there any particular process that you enjoyed more than any techniques that you through the work that you particularly enjoyed?
I actually really enjoyed the planing. It was really quite stressful in a way, but also very enjoyable. And having these handles made it feel really safe, so I recommend using handles in the future. And the biggest achievement was when we started to glue it all together, and you could see all of these little pieces actually coming to make a stool. That felt really, really good.
Just to finish up, Kay, this is a lovely piece of furniture making. This represents some very traditional joint making with the mortise and peg and the bridle joint, and these interlocking joints with the use of the dado blade. So thank you very much, Dave. It's been a fantastic week.
Brilliant, thank you,
I
Chris.
really enjoyed it.
Thanks.